I've stolen the dog again. Just because her mum's out and she wants a cuddle. I went out the back and as soon as I walked in, it was like the tail went. She's a very cuddly thing, aren't you, baby? Aren't you? She loves a little company. She's beautiful. So I'm just going to make her the star of the fucking show. I've done it again. I've forgotten everything I wanted to talk about. What did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Facebook. Weirdly enough, like how desperately connected to Facebook I've been for ages. And suddenly I didn't, it's like beeping and beeping. I'm like in about 3 or 4 group chats, all to do with music. I haven't got the energy to give it. I haven't, not at that level. I haven't. I can't keep replying to things. I can't do group conversations at the best of times. I can't. And it's just all getting too much. It's all getting too much, and like when I'm playing, I don't feel the same. I might just go back to just doing lives off my own page, and if people know me want to share it, they can share them. just do them because I do them. Because that was another comment I was going to make actually. Is like I'm not getting as much from them. The one where I thought I looked a dick was actually like on a lot of them. Like there was one where I think there was someone live when I did it. But I know some people watch them afterwards, and I just had my fucking hot pink knickers on, and I just pulled the ass bit down and slapped my ass. And I was like, oh, okay. And it just felt nice to not care. That's why I did it. It wasn't to look like, hey, wow, I'm so cool. Look at me. Oh. It just felt nice to not give a shit. All right, there's my bum. Look at my bum, my girl pants. You fucking perv. But I'm not getting that. I'm not getting the desire to show off my lace-covered arse. And I'm feeling the need to comment upon that during my 12 video. But it's relevant. It's relevant because it was a fucking, I shouldn't refer to it in the past and tense. The past and tense. I should not. Was that mummy coming home? She'd know if it was. She'd probably go, look at your face. No, it is a coping strategy. It was a coping strategy. It's like some nights I'd felt really good when I'd have like a few friends just comment on it and just shit like that. Just conversations would start on them. Or like, I love it when people say, Lola, come here. You don't want to sit over there. You don't want to be on the telly. She's just looking at me like big sad eyes. Look. Look, just that. Unchanging, unending stare. It's like, please don't do that. Please don't pull on my heartstrings. I only wanted you because you wanted to cuddle. I thought you wanted to cuddle. Come here and no. Anyway, no. Keep it cromulent and worthulent. Fucking have a thought once in a while. I'm having to psych myself up for dinner. I didn't even do my plan. I was going to put the macaroni cheese in before I made this video so that it was mostly done. Because it's like, I'm still getting to the point with meals. I fucking just want it fucking done. I'm vexed at the meal for taking too fucking long. And like, when I hadn't figured out the oven properly the other night, and I'd gone and I'd done something like cleaned something up or whatever, and come back down to a mildly warm just from the light bulb oven. You know, and my world ended. That shit's still ever present and fucking hugely difficult to control. Motivation is still very fucking difficult to grasp, maintain, do any fucking thing with. And there's a billion reasons why that float around my head every fucking day, and it's like none of that actually changes the fact that it happens, does it? Hello, darling. Hello. Yeah, you're so lovely. You're so lovely. She's just so happy to see me when she sees me when I come down in the mornings. She like wiggles and goes, oh, fucking God. Oh, she's so excitable. This is her really chilled out. This is her really chilled out. That's her plan. I don't really want too much to do with that. If anything. I love this poncho. It looked great with my Jester's hat, but it's warm in here. And yeah, I love that Jester's hat. It might be with me a lot more than I think. And I think it'll be here for a long time. Yeah, but like I've always said I don't want my DJing to become like work. And it just doesn't, I don't know what's gone on with it recently, but it's just seemed like all of it's a drain. And then like I'm gonna be doing the same. It's like, listen to my radio show. It's going out on Wednesday. And I'm sharing other people's videos. But then I don't know. What? I don't know, man. I think when I share them, it's like I'm friends with everyone who's shared it anyway. There are millions of lives that come up on my feed every fucking night, and like notifications that come up. What? Listen to this, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. I could literally spend almost all day listening to DJ mixes that I'm tagged in. And it's like, I just can't. So then I don't feel like I'm participating properly. This has been a lot to do with a lot of the paranoia that I was about this morning. That sort of shit. I just feel like I'm not participating properly. And again, I feel like this fucking weird outsider. And it's because of the group chats. It's like whenever I contribute anything, it's like I barely get a reply. But then I seem to just always come in at the wrong time. Don't know. But I get like 1 or 2 replies. And then a lot of the time I just don't get anything. Because it's group conversation and I don't know how that shit works. That's what that is. That's not me being a bitch. And that's what's difficult about saying I've got communication difficulties. Because my brother's gone to sleep. Actually, that's why. Yeah, no, it's like, that's the kind of shit I'm on about. How do you explain that to people? You can't explain that to people. People don't, there's no word for it. There's no word for it other than being paranoid cunt. Because that's what you always end up looking like. And it's like, yeah, I am. It's like, it's a really unpleasant symptom. Why is it paranoid cunt? It's not just saying, oh, you're just being a dyslexic cunt. You wouldn't say that to someone, would you? Well, some people would. It's just something fucking horrible. Stop being nasty to my people. I turned into him on a fucking post earlier. I don't know why, but on both posts to this lady, she might even watch this video. I hope she doesn't. I just really fucking let fly with the bizarreness, and I didn't fucking care. And I could tell she would just fucking love it. I love the way you argue with yourself. But that's been happening a lot. Like, that voice says something sort of piss-takingly, like NHS-y, you know? Let's make sure everyone gets their say. Those kind of people. Oh dear. Like, sometimes I watch people like that, people with an odd voice and weird things that they say. And I look at them and think, are you real? Are you happening? Are you happening? I'm more and more of the opinion that, like, reality is where I am. Like, they say that if you think you're mad, you're not mad. Mad people don't think that they're mad, they think that they're sane, and they think that you're all mad. And they're right. They're fucking right. I totally get that now. Because it really is those schizotypal interpretations. There's things that I'm supposed to have understood from people when they said that. Well, come on, you know that, like, no, because you said that. But then everything I say gets fed back to me. I'm in hospital having a fatbectomy. No, gone. Everything gone. Everything went. That's how much of a fucking calamity it is in here at the moment. And I don't know. But today I think it boiled up. Something boiled up today, but it's been coming for a few days. And again, it's like, yeah, because I've been trying to pretend to be fucking normal again, haven't I? You stupid fucking moron. I've been saying that of you lot, like, stop expecting normal from me. So why the fuck am I then? Why the fuck do I keep doing it? Why the fuck do I fucking keep fucking doing it? Anyone? Even they're not listening to me at the moment. I think they're pissed off with me. I think everyone's pissed off with me. I think people are bored of me. I feel people are bored of me. I know they're not. And that's the stupidity of it. That's like I was saying with paranoia a lot of the time. You know it's not happening. You think, well, why does it feel like it has? Oh, that's just ridiculous. I know, that's the ill bit. It's the bit that makes you declare it bullshit. It's actually the bit that makes it the ill bit. It's the inability to reason it out. That's what you meant by can't be reasoned with. There is no reason to provide for it other than what is fucking happening. But it makes you be a cunt. It makes you be a paranoid cunt. To a lot of people, you're a paranoid cunt. So I'm a fucking paranoid cunt. It's just, there's too many of those. There's too many of those that are just always potentials in any conversation. And I'm always like, so often sitting there thinking, oh, they're going to ask about this in a minute, aren't they? And then they do. And it's always like, I just want to go, oh, what? Oh, then I'm fucking predictably supposed to say bleh. That's just how I feel about it. And that's again where I sort of relate to the schizoid, as in the personality disorder. Like, I'm not it. But we've all got traits. So we're all mad, so none of yours counts. So let's all just shut up and be happy. No, I don't. That was just uncalled for and nonsense. What even was I on about? It's gone again. It's gone again. You see what I mean? Things are skidding out of controlly everywhere. Everything's gone again. That almost looked like a total freeze frame, and I got right into that. Yeah, something's changed. That's what I was on about. Where do I go from there? Eating's a struggle. Oh my god. But I am still shouting the meanness everywhere. Or trying to. I shouted this meanness with my jester hat when I walked the dog earlier. And I made many cars smile at us. She helps because she's playing tuggy with the lead nearly the whole time. And goes, yeah, shake it. And skipping along like a fucking mental thing and pulling little 180s. She spins in the air. Don't you? Yeah, you know I'm talking about you. You know when you talk about a dog and then they just go. They look over their paw at you. She's doing that. Anyway, I think we should bring this enthralling episode to a fucking calamitous, fucking riotous end. There's probably going to be more to come because I really don't know what I've actually achieved by this video. Other than the fact that I think I still need to make quite a few videos about some shit. And I've clearly got a lot going on that I wasn't really aware of, what with the move and everything. But I think everything's bubbled over to a bit of a kind of crisis. Not a crisis, but just the shit I said would keep happening. And so I'm just doing it to prove the point. I don't fucking happen. So I'm gonna do it, fucking act it out on fucking purpose, because I'm a little fucking bitch. And I am a little bitch. I put shitloads of makeup on. So I'm a fucking slut, whore, cunt, bitch. I had one of my videos just because it was called Bitch, moderated for children. I thought, I bet if I was a woman and it was called Bitch, it wouldn't matter. But that's just me being a dick. But I was a little bit offended. But hang on, what about me getting offended by your potential insightful offence on behalf of who you think's going to get offended by the word bitch? When I'm a man who's having a fucking gender-based identity crisis, well, I'm not allowed to say fucking bitch, fucking cunts. So